the celebrity capital of the world, it's Hollywood Square, starring Robert Klein, Tommy Davidson, Rita Rudner, Jack Klugman, Jillian Barberie, Carrot Top, Scott Hamilton, Rondell Sheridan, and this week's Center Square, Irvin Magic Johnson.
We got the best and most players from coast to coast, and I don't want to boast, it's Hollywood Square.
And your host, Tom, the Burgermeister Bergeron.
Oh, Jeffrey, you shouldn't have. Welcome to the show. Great to have you with us, and great to welcome back as our Center Square this week, Irvin Magic Johnson. Give it up for Magic. Great to see you again.
Magic.
Want to welcome back our returning champion. Day 3, is it, for you? Jenny Thomas has $36,120 in cash and car. Welcome back, Jen.
Thank you, Tom.
Good to see you again. And you are challenged in the exposition by Russ Sprinkle. Good to have you here, Russ.
Thank you, Tom.
All right. It's tic-tac-toe. You guys have to decide if the answers the stars are giving are correct or they're just making them up. That's how you get the squares. First game is always $1,000 game. And as always, Russ, the challenger begins.
Magic Johnson.
All right. Magic's producing an MTV series called Who's Got Game. Debuts this summer. Oh, by the way, happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you.
And yes.
Thank you very much. Always have to be Lucky Charms.
Magic, besides golf, in what other sport would you hear the term birdie?
Well, I guarantee if you play golf with me, you would never hear the term birdie. Boy, I hit it this way, that way, all kind of ways. Oh, besides the game. Oh, what could I say? That's not Larry Bird, right? That's no. I would say Ruby.
I'll agree.
Badminton. Badminton. Circle. Gets that one. Jenny, break for you.
Tommy Davidson, please.
Tommy Davidson, a regular on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Welcome back, Tommy.
Just don't ask me about golf.
No. According to Marie Claire magazine, what is the most common plastic surgery performed on men in Ireland?
Shillelagh enlargement. No? Okay. I'd have to say probably a nose job, man.
I disagree.
Having your ears pinned back is what it is. Circle gets a square there. Russ.
Rita Rudner for the block.
Rita Rudner. Appearing nightly at New York in Las Vegas. Good to see you again, Rita. Studies show that up to 40% of all surgeries could be prevented if we'd only do what?
Tom, we have to keep Michael Jackson at home. Okay, I think, don't you think we have to eat right, ladies and gentlemen? We must eat right?
Yeah. All right. If we'd only eat right.
If we'd only eat right.
I'll disagree.
No, if we'd get a second opinion. X gets the block there. All right, Jenny.
Rondell Sheridan, please.
Rondell Sheridan. That's So Raven, Friday nights on the Disney Channel. Hey, Rondell.
How are you?
In the Disney classic.
Yes.
Who is called practically perfect in every way?
Oh, well, I'm sure Magic Johnson will agree with me. It's Larry Bird.
Wow. Oh, no.
Okay.
Don't talk about Larry. The Celtic.
Okay. No, Cinderella.
I disagree.
Do you know who it is?
Is it Gaston?
Nah, Mary Poppins. But you didn't have to know that. You disagreed. Circle gets it. All right, Russ.
Robert Klein.
Robert Klein. Robert's film, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, is now in theaters. Kate Hudson film. Robert, what is the distinguishing feature of Texas chili?
Enough gas to light a small city for 35 years. The distinguishing feature of Texas-style chili is it has beef in it.
I disagree.
Has no beans. It's a bean-free chili. X gets a block there. Jenny.
Say Jillian Barberie for the win, please.
Jillian Barberie from Good Day Live on Fox TV and about 12 other shows we'll get to throughout the week. Whatever. Jillian, Ladies' Home Journal says the #1 complaint that women have about their sex lives is that men aren't what in bed?
Wow.
Jillian.
Yes, magic.
I'm waiting for this answer.
Damn, it's been so long for me.
I'm right here.
I don't read Ladies' Home Journal. I'm more of a Maxim girl myself, but I would say that women complain that men aren't there the next morning.
I disagree.
They're not romantic enough when they are there. Circle gets it and the win. $4,000. All right, let's go right into another $1,000 game. This one has a secret square. We already have some stuff in the secret square stash, but today, appropriate to the occasion, we're adding this.
Well, kiss my Blarney Stone. It's a trip to Ireland. Yes, you and a guest will spend 7 days experiencing Ireland the way it was meant to be with Colette Vacations. Travel among the natural wonders that took a lifetime to create. Colette Vacations, where the difference is the experience. Visit them at ColetteVacations.com, worth $3,900.
All right, we add that to the fitness memberships. Our secret square is worth just under $6,000 today, and we're going to show you at home who it is. Now you know. Jenny, you won the first game. You start this one.
Magic Johnson, please.
All right, Magic. As reported by the Body Mind Center, what is the #1 cause of daytime fatigue?
What was I say? Probably back-to-back episodes of Judge Judy. You know?
Yeah, she's exhausting.
Okay.
Yeah.
That and sex.
I would have said sex with Jillian.
Oh. Wait, do you two want me to get out the way?
If you could.
I would say not enough sleep.
I disagree.
A lack of water during the day. People are dehydrated. Circle gets the square. We get a break. Go get yourself a drink of water. Come right back. We'll be here when you do.
You can't have a conversation on Hollywood Squares.
I know. It's women talk. I want to get involved.
It's like, now I know how the nannies feel when they have cameras everywhere. And they're
Now,
not
nanny
allowed
cam to
they're
make
not allowed
out.
to do bad things to people like I am.
That's not the only thing she did. She was making out with Carrot Top earlier. And then I interrupted that I made out with Rita.
Well, I'm a vegetarian.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
We got the best and most great from coast to coast, and I don't know if it's Hollywood Square.
All right, we're going to get back to our secret square game in a moment. We have a trip to Ireland for St. Patrick's Day up there. But first, we'll give our contestants a chance to say hi. Jenny Thomas, day 3 is champion, but it's been a weekend. People forget. Remind us about yourself, Jen.
I teach English at Abraham Lincoln High School in San Jose, California. And today I'd like to say hello to my brother Benjamin, who's in the audience. He's a sergeant in the U.S. Marine Corps being deployed to the field in 3 months.
All right. All right, Russ Sprinkle, Mr. X, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm originally from Miami, Florida. I'm self-employed. I own a swimming pool service and repair business. My free time, I like to balloon, and I have my solo license in soaring, which is gliding.
All right, good enough. Glad you could land for us for a few days. Your turn, Russ.
Tommy Davidson, please.
Tommy Davidson, all right. Tommy, in 1973, who said, quote, "There can be no whitewash at the White House"?
I think that was Jesse Jackson before he learned how to rhyme.
There'll be no whitewash in the White House.
I do believe that was Sam Irwin. I'm very up on things.
I disagree.
Here's an irony for you. It was Richard Nixon who said that. X gets the square. Jenny.
Jillian Barbary, please.
Jillian Barbary. Jill. Jillian, you've no doubt heard about the plague of frogs in the Bible, but can frogs really rain down from the sky?
Always with the weather questions,
Yeah,
Tom.
well.
What? I'm off the clock. Actually, there is a weather phenomenon. I know there was in the movie Magnolia with Tom Cruise, they talked about it a little bit. It is true, because the winds in the upper atmosphere kick in, they throw the frogs around and then they rain down on. I should know this, okay? Because I play a weather reporter on TV.
I disagree.
It is true. When a storm passes over a lake with a lot of frogs, it'll pick them up and dump them elsewhere. So X gets, and if you kiss them all, you may find a prince. All right, Ross.
Carrot Top.
Carrot Top has his own NASCAR, sponsored by AT&T.
I can't. I had my
Hey,
ear. I had my ears pinned back earlier. Hold on, I can't quite hear what you're saying.
All right. Now,
Earlier question.
If you can't get a date with this famous literary heroine, you might want to try her lesser-known sister, Rose Red. Who is it?
Great. Now I'm being rejected by fictional women. Okay. I would say Scarlett O'Hara.
I disagree.
Snow White. Snow White. X gets the square. Jenny.
Scott Hamilton for the block, please.
All right, Scott Hamilton. Special guest star in the 17th season tour of Smucker's Stars on Ice. And with a name like that, you know he's good.
Gotta be.
All right, Scott, believe it or not, no one on the original Star Trek series ever said, "Beam me up, Scotty." Instead, they transported to another location by saying what?
Well, I am the foremost authority on Star Trek. That being said, how would you like to be that poor crew member that you've never heard of before?
Red shirt guys, right? Yeah, right.
No, actually, it's Energize.
I agree.
You got a block. Energize. Circle gets the square. She gets a block. We get a break. We'll continue this secret square game. Nobody's found the trip to Ireland. Will they? We'll find out after this.
Did you ever skate with partners?
No, never.
Never? Now,
I'm
why
too
is
small.
that?
Because they're always taller than I am.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
No,
I'm ready to go down.
I know. There's three things. One, PMS. Second thing is you can't make your own schedule anymore.
Oh, because you have to depend on them.
And then you split your check.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's why I never became a skater, because I had to split the check. I got to go. Bye.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
To get a nifty 100% cotton, I should say, Hollywood Squares t-shirt, all you got to do is log onto our website, hollywoodsquares.com, submit a question of your own. If we use it on the air, we'll send you the shirt. That easy. All right, Russ, gonna go hunting for a trip to Ireland or what?
Yeah, Jack Klugman for the block.
Oh, I would have gone to Rita for the win, but we'll see how that works. Jack's appearing on Golden Pond, March 20th in New London, Connecticut, the very next day in Rutland, Vermont. You're moving around, Jack.
One night stand. I'm a moving target.
Good to see you again. For 97 years, Ladies' Home Journal had a no men on the cover policy until they finally put up a picture of who?
The author.
No!
Oh, she's a dear friend of mine. Brad Pitt, of course.
Brad Pitt.
I agree.
Robert Redford, he was their first male cover boy. Can't give you that one, Jenny.
Jack Klugman for the win, please.
And $1,000. All right, Jack. Adventurous eaters in Japan risk their lives when eating fugu. If it's prepared the wrong way, they die. What's a fugu?
Anything raw. They eat everything raw. No, that's a poisonous fish.
A fish.
I agree.
It's a fish. You got the circle. And another $1,000. Robert Klein was our Secret Square. So that trip to Ireland rolls into tomorrow's show. It'll be worth over $7 grand, the stash tomorrow. Next game's worth $2 grand. Russ, you could tie it up in one game, but Jenny, you start.
Magic Johnson, please.
All right, Magic. Magic World Book says that all countries accept this as payment for international debts. Except what?
Frequent flyer miles. Probably U.S. currency.
I disagree.
Gold is what they all accept. Circle gets it. Russ?
Now I'm going to go to Rita Rudman.
Okay, all right. Rita. For years now, the Army has been working on something that troops can take into battle and will last up to 3 years. What is it?
Oh, I know it. It's an extra strength deodorant.
Yeah.
But it's close in those tanks. I think it might be food because you have to keep food for a really long time, and then when you're hungry, then you have to eat it.
I'll disagree.
Now, Skippy, I'm going to turn to you. Specific answer was a sandwich. Was food?
We can accept it because it's various kinds of foods.
Various kinds of foods. All right, you disagreed, so Circle gets that square. All right, Jenny?
Tommy Davidson for the win, please.
All right, Tommy. Who has a best-selling tell-all book called I was just waiting for your face to settle.
Yeah.
Who has a best-selling tell-all book called Find Me?
Todd Bridges.
No, man.
I'm going to say, Matt Lauer. It's pretty much.
Matt Lauer.
I disagree.
Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell. Circle gets it. And another $2,000. We are out of time. Russ, we're going to give you $500 and our thanks for being here on the show. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. But Jenny, $4,000, you're still our champion. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jenny won a car last week. She's going for $25,000 in cash right after this. Jenny Thomas, still our champion, got $4,000 in the front game. You know the drill, 9 keys over there, Jenny. One of them opens this nice little safe into which we've crammed $25,000 in cash. Good luck. Up to now, we found out a little bit about what the stars know. Here's where we find out how much you know about them. You pick a square. I read a statement about that star. If you agree or disagree correctly, you've won the square. At the end of 30 seconds, for every square you've won, we take away a bad key, and that improves your odds of opening the safe. 30 seconds on the clock for our champ. It starts ticking when you pick your first star.
Tommy.
Starred in a movie called Plump Fiction.
I disagree.
Wrong. Next.
Scott.
Was a football mascot in high school.
I agree.
Wrong.
Carrot
Next.
Top.
Posed nude for an Annie Leibovitz photo shoot.
I agree.
Wrong. Next.
Rondell.
Rondell also works as a professional photographer.
I agree.
Right. Next.
Magic.
Magic's host of a hip-hop dance workout video.
I agree.
Wrong. Next.
Jillian Barberie.
Was born as Don Mary Orion.
I disagree.
Wrong. Next.
Robert Klein.
Robert's handmade garden gnome sculptures are sold as collector's items.
I disagree.
Right. Next.
Jack Klugman.
Roomed with Charles Bronson for 2 years.
I agree.
Right. Next.
Rita Rudner.
Worked in a magic show and was in a cage with a tiger.
I agree.
Right. At the buzzer, she got it. All right. Let's go count keys. And the board. Okay, it is your second day going for the safe, so right off the top, we'll take away a bad key. And then you got 4 correct answers. Let's take away 4 more. One of those 4 gets you $25,000.
All right, this is still for books for my students, so
All
let's see
right.
what we can do.
Books for her students.
He's got to win.
Mama, get me a book! Stay over here. Jenny, come on. Right over here, you two. Come over here. Right over here. This is Jenny's husband, Ben.
This is my brother.
This is now her brother. And if her husband's watching, nothing untoward is going on. Hey, congratulations. $25,000 added to your total today. So far, as champion, $65,120. Congratulations. All right, now tomorrow, if you get here, you'll be playing for a trip of a lifetime. Will we meet your husband then?
I'll beg him to come up then.
Okay. Either that or she'll pass off another guy as her brother. That's all tomorrow. Magic will be here in the center square with all our stars. I'm Tom Bergeron. See you then on Hollywood Squares. Bye-bye.
This is Jeffrey Tambor, the voice of Hollywood Square, saying so long. Promotional consideration furnished by the following. The celebrity capital of the world, it's Hollywood Square, starring Scott Hamilton, Carrot Top, and this week's Center Square, Irvin Magic Johnson.